Salam Habibi, how are you? I hope you are well. I am Sheikh Joanna Pedra and I am here with you for a short video. Now, we are going to roast anti-Islamic Tanzim Hasan Sakib. Now, let's watch some anti-Islamic post on Facebook. Facebook post from Tanzim Hasan Sakib on April 19, 2023. The golden past of veiling girls in rickshaws. A gentleman is watching from a tin of clothes next to him. Time, 1954 year. Now, I am talking with hellish person Pakistan President Yahya Khan. Walla Habibi Yahya Khan, as we know, your Pakistan always supports Islamic rules in their country. Several Pakistani in your era support burqa wearing Pakistani women. What is your opinion about it? Walla Habibi Joanna Pedra. I think it is the biggest mistakes in our era that we are supporting burqa wearing women. Because these burqa killed several Pakistani soldiers in Pakistan's civil war. I mean Bangladesh Liberation War. Now I am afraid that if still homosexuality is prohibited in Pakistan, then several Pakistani men would marry burqa-wearing women to tackle the anti-homosexual system. Because you can see that there is a person wearing loose burqa, but you cannot see if the burqa-wearing person is an actual woman or a man who disguises himself as woman. Therefore, you can see that Michael weds a burqa-wearing woman Alberta. But perhaps you cannot see that Michael is a homosexual Pakistani man and he weds a Pakistani man Alberta who wears burqa to disguise himself as woman. Secondly, my era was 1971 where we watched Pakistan's civil war, I mean Bangladesh Liberation War. If we can see several Pakistani women wearing burqa, then it could be possible that they are secret agent of R&AW who transfer our confidential information to East Pakistani separatist, I mean, Bangladeshi freedom fighter. Then, if I could prohibit women from wearing burqa in Pakistan, then, perhaps we Pakistani soldiers could expose several secret female agents of R&AW or East Pakistani separatist. Only people make mistakes. I make mistakes. You make mistakes. Rulers and people like us, they also make mistakes. But the status of the ruler of the country of Tawheed is definitely different. We see many emotional people and criticize them harshly. Even if the ruler is a slave, it is obligatory to obey him. Now, I am talking to my Saudi friend Yala Belly. Here is a disclaimer that she is an imaginated character. Walla Habibi Yala Belly. We know that your country Saudi Arabia is a country in the rule of Islam. Now, could you tell me about your experience about Saudi Arabia, please? Walla Habibi Joanna Pedra, in September 2023. Saudi Arabia is still an Islamic ruling country. In country, homosexuality is still prohibited. But if you are a queen or king of any Islamic country, you know that Islamic rules doesn't work either Saudi rich community or foreign affairs. If Saudi government wants to business with non-Muslim rich countries, they show Saudi rich community as the representative of Saudi Arabia. In the same case, Saudi government has to follow some international policy to apply only on Saudi rich families. I am a rich woman with the net worth of 1.2 billion United States dollar. I am a homosexual woman. Now, if Saudi Arabian government wants to apply her anti-homosexual domestic policy on my family, she knows that I would go to the safe zone firstly and that would be out of Saudi Arabia. Then, Saudi Arabia would be defamed in the international environment because of me as a Saudi homosexual woman. Therefore, Saudi government allow me to be a homosexual woman. Now, secondly, I have my choice if I wear Saudi traditional dress or British modern dress with hijab and niqab. Now, if I were a Saudi poor woman, then Saudi Arabia would never allow me to wear anything except burqa. If I were a Saudi poor woman, then Saudi Arabia would never allow me to be a homosexual woman because homosexuality is still prohibited in Saudi Arabia. Now, let's say about you. You wear face veil because you does not want to show your face except to the security. The United States of America allow you to be a homosexual woman even if you're a poor woman. Because homosexuality is legal in your country and Tawhid ruling countries hate your country just because of it. Facebook post of Tanzim Hasan Sakib on June 12, 2022. Oh Allah. If you have made me famous in this world to humiliate me in the hereafter, then take this fame away from me. Bisha Hafi, Rahimahullah, Behakir, Az Zorjal Kabir, 147. Now, I would like to talk with Heavenly Person Lord Robert Clive. Dear Heavenly Sir Lord Robert Clive, here, a Bangladeshi cricketer Tanzim Hasan Sakib posted a word in Facebook. The post was that Bisha Hafi said, "Oh my Allah, if you want to make me famous the world to humiliate me hereafter, then don't make me famous." Now, what is your opinion about it? Dear beautiful sister Joanna Pedra, if Allah wants to humiliate you in hereafter, then I am sure that you would commit dangerous crime that could be most harmful for the humankind. In that case, Allah would have no wish to make you famous in the world. Because, if you are famous in the world notwithstanding a dangerous criminal, then you are setting an example to others that being criminal is the best policy. Nauzubillah. Now, some Bangladeshi Muslim community still hates me because I got victory against Nawab Siraj-ud-Dawla and saved Bangladesh from him. Now, it would be Shaitan who wants to make Nawab Siraj-ud-Dawla in Bangladesh. Because making someone famous in the earth and humiliate him in hereafter is just a plan of Shaitan, not Allah. If you marry a non-religious person, you will be by your side till death, and if you marry a religious person, you will be by your side even in the infinity of this world and the hereafter. The decision is yours. Now, again, I am talking with Yalla Belly. Walla Habibi Yalla Belly. Now, Tanzim Hasan Sakib wrote a post on Facebook at November 18, 2022. Irreligious wife would be with you till your death. On the other hand, religious wife would be with you in the world and in the infinity hereafter. Now choice is yours. Now, would you tell me what is your choice? Walla Habibi Joanna Pedra. I would like to marry any irreligious woman. Because she would have no wasting time that she would judge if I do my Islamic namaz properly or not. She would have no wasting time to pressurize me to support any religious terrorist community like Palestinian terrorist and Uyghur terrorist. If I support Israel and China as I am Muslim woman, she would appreciate it. She does not waste her time to teach her children a fake Islamic hero in lieu of real Christian hero. As a daughter of my irreligious wife, she wants to be doctor, engineer, scientist, actress, singer, businesswoman, soldiers or leaders. Now, if I would marry any Islamic religious woman, then she would waste her time to judge if I do my Islamic namaz properly or not. She would waste her time to pressurize me to support any religious terrorist community like Palestinian terrorist and Uyghur terrorist. She would waste her time to teach her children a fake Islamic hero in lieu of real Christian hero. As a daughter of my Islamic religious wife, she wants to be mullah, beggar, terrorist, fraud or manipulator.